So here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier, when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot switches in the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next. When the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he can take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the grounds. All right, well, you can argue in terms of prospects coming up in this division. This man is as well-rounded as any fighter in the weight class. Tonight believes he'll have the striking advantage, but not afraid to grapple if the fight goes to the ground as well.
Well, when you possess that type of skill, when you have all the abilities, you're not afraid of where the fight goes. This man believes that he's just better, and he has proven that every time he stepped into the octagon. He is well-rounded, and many say it, but this kid is well-rounded. And he has shown it in his octagon appearance.
Yeah, comes from a great camp, gets a lot of different looks, and health is wealth. When he's been healthy, he's looked like one of the best fighters in this division. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Tatsuro Taira.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. Here we go. Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Inside leg kick lands there. Keeping him honest with the jab. All right, first round is underway here. We say in mixed martial arts, it's one thing to have the reach advantage. It's another thing to use it. We'll see if he can get that jab going tonight.
He has got to fight tall. He's got to stay at range, use his...
Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. Straight right is there. Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head. I need you to look to get to that half guard. Nicely done. Close guard.
And there you go. Again, half guard.
Going for a submission. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. All right, working for the submission now. Back and forth we go.
Back and forth. These guys are fighting.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth. Submission defense wins this transition.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well... Looks like a potential submission attempt here. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He's able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe.
Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound. Oh, looking for the gilly lock now. Might have the guillotine.
Oh, that sub is tight.
Oh, he got out again.
He did it again. This guy's a magician. He just keeps on escaping.
All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Less than a minute to go now in our opening round.
Always offensive. Lands a shot from the bottom. Getting them out here.
Changing the position.
Big ground and pound.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Great job landing from the top position.
Round 2 is next.
Sit down and take a deep breath. Let's relax. You lost that last round. You're losing the fight. We need to change things up quick. Remember the game plan. Let's go back to that.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the finish before he can try to sprawl and respond. He's a step behind. If he's going to stop these takedowns going forward, he needs to react a little quicker.
All right, let's get to round 2.
Nice straight punch.
Oh, straight punch. Oh, you talk about mixing the martial arts. Perfect strategy here. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Well, he's got his back now. Making all these shots count.
Beautiful transition. He flattens him out. This could be trouble. That was nice.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move.
Fighters inverted now.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Oh, he's attacking guillotine.
That guillotine is tight.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the...
Oh, another ground strike gets through. Gonna try to take his opponent's back here, and he does.
Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position. There it is. Now he's running him out.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you gotta be careful here. 30 seconds to go in round 2. Oh, crucifix from the top position, DC. If you're on the bottom, what are you trying to do to get out?
On the bottom, you've got to start bridging. You've got to drive your feet and your heels into the mat. Start bridging and turning side to side.
Oh, in good position to rip off the Kimura here. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Lands with the lead right.
Trading huge. He has to evade, stay at space. Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
And they separate after exiting the clinch. And there's the single. Well, he's on his back, but he's landing. Print the shirts, ground and pound. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Oh, getting leaky now. The hard ground and pound has opened up a cut. Oh, big shots from the top.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Oh, Kimura attack. Yup.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, great submission defense.
Let's work, guys. Come on.
All right, has the guard closed here. High-level guard pass there as he moves into half guard.
You know the guy's going to his left on the pass, but you cannot stop it. He is tremendous at passing the guard. He should be trying to get back to his feet.
45 seconds remain in the round.
Beautiful transition. Oh, in the mouth. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Looking to set up that head kick again. This one does not find the home. Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach.
Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts.
Big power shot there. Landed that one. Well, confidence is high. I repeat, confidence. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent.
He set up a sub attempt.
Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight. Oh, that's gotta be it. Now trying to escape, and he does.
He freed his knee, got his leg all the way to the opposite side. Now, opponent has your back, but you're in a much better position.
Nice job to reverse position there on the ground, and now we'll see what he can do with the dominant position. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
Nice defense.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
Oh, nice.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut. Oh, right into mount. You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy. You got to be able to change it up if you find your... You cannot sit in this position. The referee will have no choice but to stop the fight.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
Armbar.
Oh, that looks tight. Oh, he's got a strong grip on that arm.
He's starting to extend the elbow.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Oh, and mercifully, there's the horn. Plenty of action to digest in that round.
You had him block last round. Great job putting those combinations together. He's ready to be KO'd. This round, I really need you to step up and put the pressure on him.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
We have arrived at this fifth and final round.
That was a big check.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Clean with the right hook. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much.
Big strikes continue to land. "90-second." Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal.
And now he's attempting to choke.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, now he bails on the submission.
Knee on belly.
1 minute to go. Lands with the ground and pound here. "20 seconds to go in the fight." Back and forth action right until the final horn. That one's gonna hold up in the Fight of the Year conversation. We'll see
Ladies
how
and
the
gentlemen,
judges saw it.
After
Here is
5
Bruce Buffer.
rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Tatsuro Taira.
All right, so there he is. The celebration is on. He tried to leave the judges out of it tonight, was unable to do that, but a pretty dominant effort nonetheless. He's your winner by unanimous decision.
And you've got to feel good about that. You got to feel good about dominating every aspect of a fight and getting a victory. You should be very proud.